Lights out, we're underway. Motorsport Republic of podcast.
7 drivers on the grid next year are born after Alonso's debut.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but the guy's 44 now, isn't he?
No, he's not that old.
I think he is.
No, maybe. I'll hold you to that.
34, 43 or something.
But there's a lot of pressure. Lawson's got a lot of pressure. You've got Antonelli coming into a factory team. Probably not as pressured, but Lawson and Doohan, those two coming in, they got just drivers behind them hunting for those seats. I mean,
but
there's so much
Lawson's
pressure.
been given a free rein. Marco has said, mate, we only want you to get within a half a second of Max. They've told him straight up what they don't expect of him.
That's crazy, though. Half a second in
they've
Formula
just
1
said
is
to
an
him,
eternity.
mate, we don't want you like having sleepless nights trying to beat this guy. No one's beaten this guy.
No one will beat him. That's
So
the thing.
we're more than happy if you can get within this margin. They've already laid this out to him. They just want him to bring the car home and try and get in the points if the car's good enough, which comes back to the car. So because they've seen all these other drivers gone through the mill of trying their hardest to beat Max and end up self-destructing, and Gasly, Albon, and the list goes on.
Well, Albon, talking about pressure, Albon, if he doesn't perform against Sainz this year, we know that he's not the real deal because he's had Sargent.
Well,
you know,
the interesting thing there was that when Colapinto came in and started sticking it to him.
Yeah, it was interesting.
That's why Colapinto was raved about. It wasn't just his own performances. It was beating Albon, who everyone thought was pretty good at the time in the Williams.
And you got to beat your teammate. It's the first thing. That's what they always say.
Yeah.
When you got when you got run of the mill like Sargent and Mazepin, they were making the others look better than what they were.
Yeah.
See, that's what.
What is interesting about this year, and this probably goes back to Hamilton, I would say, you haven't had rookies come into top teams before. This is the first time in a long time that we had rookies in the top teams, the top 4
since
teams.
Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton in 2007. Verstappen even came through the Toro Rosso. Obviously, halfway through the season, got promoted and then won the race in Spain. But that's the big thing this year. That's the different thing. When you got 6 rookies coming in and 3 of them are in winnable teams. I mean, that's the big interesting thing for me. And then you got Lawson in a Red Bull. You're going to have Antonelli, which I'm really excited about. A lot of negativity about Antonelli in the media at the moment, saying it's been rushed in. But what else? What other choices do they have? I think it's a great thing. And obviously Danby called by me in that pod we had together.
So look down the barrel, Tom. Tell everybody.
Well, I can't look at you because you're looking over there for some reason.
I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to look
if
down
we did
the
a
camera.
podcast and I'm like, yeah, damn, you have a look at it. Like how ridiculous that would be. There we go. There we go.
I've been watching his mic just slowly turn
That's
like
why-
6,
that's
7
why-
times.
I'm dictated by this mic.
There you go.
Just for a
There you go.
clarification,
Yes.
Alonso is 43 years old.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Turns 44 this year.
Yeah, true. Go on.
Have we had a pod since the news has come out with Yuki Tsunoda, not obviously, and Lawson?
No.
No, nothing.
How'd you feel being Yuki in that situation?
Well, what did he do?
Did he deserve it, Danby?
I thought he did.
No, not at all.
You're anti-Yuki, I get it, but the guy is fast.
The guy's had so much opportunity though. He's never done it.
How many years in F1?
4 years he's had in Formula 1 in that team.
You reckon that's enough time to prove
It's
yourself?
enough time. He hasn't even had has he had one 4th place? I mean, come on. He's raced 80.
What do you think, Danby? Seriously?
He's had 80 Grand Prix and 10 sprint races, and he's had 1 4th place. I mean,
for all the shit this kid's copping, this Japanese guy's copping, I've been saying all along, he's fucking fast, okay? And yeah, he's had a temperament, and we've heard all the dummy spits on the radio. But yeah, he did okay against Gasly. They were pretty equal 1 year there. I don't think they drove 2 years together. And Gasly's very fast. So I just think he should have got the nod. But again, they're all about temperament. They can't. They probably want to take the chance of knowing that he's still that bit of a loose cannon the way he carries on in the car.
So Japanese-like as well.